So, got my energy drink.
Yeah.
We're all good to go. Everything seems fine. And as pointed out, it really is true that like going the extra mile to make sure that like our rat boy has got a full story of his like Speedwagon-esque discovery and acquisition of riches, as well as Luigi over here and whatnot. It goes way further than any other Mario game does to like characterize and personalize the world, you know?
Fleshing it out.
Absolutely. And yes, this is all part of the charm that I'm sad to hear was considered unwelcome by Nintendo later on. Because I think that in the early days of Mario, when games were still kind of like not formulaic yet, or rather when the formula was still being discovered, I feel as if like, you know, the willingness to experiment with like enemies, villains, and what Mario can get up to in general kind of was open.
Right.
You know, it was wide. And then somewhere along those lines, probably in between the 16 and 32-bit era, there was a decision that everything here is safe, good, popular, beloved, and from this point forward, iconic, thus preserved. So you occasionally get new enemy types, and you occasionally get new characters and new things, and you know, let's not pretend that like we didn't get Koopa Jr., Mario Jr., Bowser Jr., and like the likes of Daisy and Rosalina, you know, and your hat
Pauline.
buddy, you know, well, Pauline's is a throwback, right? The Piantas, you know, there's all these characters, but nonetheless, there is a general like new game will introduce new character, new aspect here and there, but they haven't done it in spades like they have in this game. This game really throws a lot of new out at you at the same time, and these characters in this game absolutely had the staying power to go on to do more if they wanted to. You know, it really, like, I wish we could see the Miyamoto and or like internal discussion about like why they don't like this. You know, if it's just the whole complicated story aspect, I mean, it's like, is there data that says that people hated this? You know? Yeah. I would love to know, because it feels like so far, at the very least, amongst everyone around, like, it's really beloved, and clearly, the new Paper Mario is not being received as well as this is. You know? I would love to know, like, how quantifiable that all is, because it's like, no, there's too much good things, there's too much, like, going on here, take it away, strip it down, is a weird decision to come to, you know? And if most Mario games kind of did this, or at the very least,
experiment,
if this happened every couple of years, you would have a ridiculously lively, full world that you could, like, go into and do things with, you know? Like, this kind of story makes me look at it and go like, oh yeah, I could see a Mario movie happening, right?
Yeah.
I could see it. I could, like, when you think about this, you go, oh yeah, easy, right? There's a living city, there's a world, there's multiple places, peoples, families, connections, all these things happening. It makes perfect sense here. When you think about, you know, Jumpman going through the pipes, not so much, you know? So I would really love there to be, we'll never find out, you know, and again, the character is too important at this point to, like, fuck around with in their eyes, but it's just like, they let this happen, and then they didn't, and you're kind of just like, well, but this shows you what it could be, you know?
Oh boy. Well, oh god. Alright, let's do this. Well, like I said, it's a really long story, but here goes. After journeying deep into the Greenboard Forest, I found the domed Raptor's ruins. Inside, everything was pure white. You couldn't tell where the floors became walls. Proceeding dead ahead, I found myself in a chamber where a young boy sat. As I approached the boy, someone named Screamy appeared out of nowhere. Screamy said the boy's name was Cranberry, and that he'd wake for a child of fate. That didn't make any sense to me, so I started searching quietly for the compass piece. But then, it happened, bro. I got a tiny tickle in my nose, and I let out a huge sneeze. Well, Cranberry must have heard it, cause he opened his eyes right up. He looked at me and smiled, and all of a sudden I could understand his language. Can you believe it? I learned that the boy was the last of an ancient race, the Luffs.
Of course.
Really now. He had been guarding the marvelous compass piece for the last 1,000 years. He told me that the compass is an item with the power to see into the future. The ancient Luff Empire used the power of the compass to rule much of the world. Because of their greed, they were cursed by the compass, and their empire collapsed. To prevent a repeat of their fate, Cranberry broke the compass into 7 parts. Right. How original. He hid 6 and kept 1, putting himself to sleep until a worthy hero woke him. I was that hero, bro. He gave it to me, and then he and the ruins vanished. When I added that piece to the compass, it pointed to the far north, where the dreaded Hate Song Tower stands. This time, I heard Princess Eclair's voice more clearly than ever before. Oh, I will rescue the princess. I will be super, and then Well, I'll figure the rest out later. Anyway, I headed back here to Rogueport after that. I'm making my final preparations for my final battle now. I'm a little nervous, bro, but that's what I've been up to anyway. You wanna hear what I've been up to? Just come around and fight me, okay?
And you, sir? Can you verify and vet the story? I'm Screamy. I wonder what future is plotted for us by the he who holds the compass. I will ruin your image of me forever by calling attention to the fact that my eyes are mouths.
So creepy.
Can't unsee it,
Comedy.
for I must deliver something.
Commedia dell'arte, right in his eyes.
That's Luigi's pal, Screamy. Screamy creeps me out.
Same.
I've never seen anyone like that. Where's he from?
Okay, not much to learn about Screamy then. Maybe it's better that way, you know?
I think so.
Let's go. Jolene. Where are you?
Thank you. Yeah. I definitely think I just fucking sandbag Luigi at this point. I definitely think that, like, you know, if you look at the last couple of games with Mario, there's always a like drip feed of new characters and content and worlds and enemy types. There's always a drip feed of it, you know? But it's been just like drip, drip, drop, drop. They've never really gone like all out.
Ambitious.
Yeah.
All in. Full on.
I mean, the Piantas were a pretty big addition in Sunshine, where you just like, you go to their town and you actually meet a whole race, you know? What's up?
Oh, this is no good. No one will solve my trouble.
Oh, you're
later on, buddy.
You're the businessman, I guess.
Later on, buddy.
Okay.
We got stuff to do.
Now listen. If we fucking have to have her freak out again, Because like last time we came to talk to her, she was like, restart the league. I'm like, all right, relax. I just wanted to talk to you.
Oh boy. Do you need something? Toodles magazine? Oh yes, I know the one. Alright, I'll return it soon. I have to return it now. But that magazine... Okay, fine. Give me a moment. Don't get the wrong idea. I borrowed this magazine as a promoter, that's all. I needed to see what the fuss was about. It's not like I follow fads or anything. You got a wrestling mag!
I don't get what's the...
I just wanted to stay on top of the latest trends, okay? I have no more comments. Now run along and take that to Toodles.
I mean, is it weird that Stephanie McMahon would have a wrestling magazine?
I mean, probably that she doesn't want you to know that she's scouting other talents in other promotions or something.
I mean, like, are they not... Is it not a magazine of their own talent? Like, I don't...
Maybe there are other leagues.
Maybe. But why would she borrow it from a fan? That is a bit weird. Admittedly.
Yeah. Oh god.
I'm sorry.
Oh my god, okay.
I'm sorry.
Is there like a ground bump? Is this... Oh shit. Okay.
Just... I felt a snoof.
Yeah? Big snoof?
Yes. And I want you to notice that I only did it once.
We're not doing it again?
I did not check a second time. Because ignorance is bliss. We found the one, and it's safe to say that Glitzville is now clear.
Let's never talk of it again.
Glitzville is now clear.
Oh boy. Out we go. Back to Poshley, I believe.
Yes. Through the shortcut, because fuck that train.
Yeah, fuck that train. Woo! Whoops.
That's fine.
Sorry for bumping into you.
I'll take the experience.
Overkill. +8.
What are those fireworks kind of, or rather pyro kind of? They don't really have an effect.
No, eh?
Yeah, I don't know.
Pyrotechnics,
They haven't done anything so far.
before there were like sparks and like little flyers coming out and stuff.
Okay.
The fog machine did something though, right?
The fog machine sometimes creates
Yeah.
fog. But that new explosion, I haven't really seen it do anything yet. We are going here. Again, I feel like creating our own fog is just as disadvantageous. Like, I don't get the point of spending money on that. Unless it's like...
It's just from Mario, I think.
Is
Like
it?
from what I seem to understand, Mario is more dodgy, but the enemies are not affected. It might be just a fog on Mario.
Oh, okay, that's way better then.
Yeah. It's
otherwise
not like general fog. Otherwise, I'd be like, fuck it.
Yeah, I'd be like, that's not worth it at all. You know? Although last time we clearly saw that the enemies hit despite the fog anyway, so
Yeah.
my luck was a little bit. Did you get the magazine from Jolene, you wonderful man, you?
Oh God.
Yes, this is the magazine I lent to Jolene, all right. You're a true hero, thank you. Here's my thanks to you.
Oh.
Ooh.
This magazine is very popular among certain celebrities. Everyone who has anyone has been spotted in a cafe with it under one arm.
Trouble solved.
Platinum card.
Both games. And there we have it.
Never loses its luster, baby. All right, you know what? That was good.
That was useful.
Let's find out about the boat game. That's fine. And may we never speak to her again.
Hey, please come back.
I really think we're done. I think dare I say, we've seen the last of her. Meanwhile, Luigi fan, who's very level-headed and fine, has been reserved for Poshly Heights late game.
Yeah.
But we've had to hear about fucking... Ugh. Now, to be fair, a high percentage of that is characterized by my depiction of her with that creepy voice I decide to do. That's not entirely her fault. But it doesn't change the fact that she came on strong.
You marvelous man, you!
Like, even if it wasn't
Touching
that,
your chest and stuff.
even if it wasn't that, it's like, all right, lady, chill out. You know,
Get your hands off me. You're so strong, you.
Man meat.
Please stop objectifying me.
you know, just like, ooh, ooh. Just lonely old lady. Yo, the hammer still hits. The hammer still hits.
Oh, because you use it outside, it bypasses the restriction? I see. I guess that's one way to use your hammer.
Is what it is. You'd think he'd have the highest protection against his own shit, but... Yeah, so I think from now on, obviously BP is going to be far and few in between, which means that we are going to... Wait a second.
We did Luigi, we finished the trouble, so now
done.
we're free.
Now, no, we have one more trouble.
Yeah, we finished Jolene's trouble. Or rather,
We had that business guy who needs us to go back up there.
yeah.
God damn it. We already know where he is. Alright.
What did you forget? I forgot the code to my briefcase. I'll be sacked for this, for sure. Meet me in front of the hot dog stand in Glitzville.
Why can't you stack? Why? Why can't you stack missions?
Replay value.
But it's just running back and forth. That's it.
So that other troubles are available for other trouble helpers, right? Which there doesn't seem to be that many in Rogueport.
Not one. Alright.
I'm like, well, why should I work for someone else? For the reward. Yeah, but I can just steal shit.
I guess this is a dated game. I guess there was a lot of stuff that... But I mean, come on. Like, no. GameCube era, let's be real. Like, side questing and job boards have been figured out. Like, the job boards and fucking, like, Tactics Advance, had some stuff going on, if I remember correctly, and that was a while ago. Anyway. Yeah, keep yelling about Eve, by the way. Keep saying Eve. That'll make it happen.
Eve is fine.
Like,
Eve is fine.
yeah, stacking is nice. Quality of life in general. That's my thing. I'm ever since you whenever you see it in one game, you'll never forget it. You'll never forget it. You experience the ease of any game doing something nice for you that other games don't do, and suddenly you're like, oh my god, right? I said it before, FF7, finish a quest, you want to go back to the quest giver? Right away.
Right away.
Right away.
No time to waste. Oh, you're that fellow. So you're the one that accepted my request. Well, here's the thing. I forgot the code for the lock on my briefcase. And the prototype of our company's new product is in sight. This is a big deal. If I don't figure out how to get into that briefcase, I'll be sacked for sure.
You know, there are ways into briefcases with locks like that. They're not the most secure thing. They're mainly a deterrent more than anything. It's like when you have a suitcase that has a zip-up lock and you put a lock on the actual zips, and then anyone who works for the TSA just grabs a pencil and sticks it in your zipper and goes zip. Oh yeah, we checked your shit. Anyway, here you go. You know, like, what does that do? It's just, it's a mild deterrent.
Thank you. About that briefcase code, see, I'm a real chair fanatic. Yeah, like anything you sit on. Okay, you like to sit down, it's cool. I use the number of chairs in the houses I visited on... I use the number of chairs in the houses I visited on business as the code. The number of chairs in the houses I visited.
Admin.
Don't judge me, I know it's weird. Gotta visit those places and count the chairs. God dang it. I appreciate that you found a code that was like very different and stuff, but try to find passwords that you can remember if you're not using a password manager.
Which is also a decent idea depending on the quality and integrity of it. I recommend LastPass, it's pretty good.
The first is in Kroop's house in Petalburg. The second is in Flurry's house in Boggy Woods. God dang it. Third is in Don Piente's office in Rogueport. Toodle's house in Poshley Heights. Oh, and I counted the sweet chair in her lovely garden also. I know it's a lot, but please help. And remember, a chair is anything you sit on. That was so many places.
You would think Ms. Mouse could fucking come in handy right here, couldn't you? Aren't you good at getting into things?
Oh my god, it scrolls. Oh no. Okay. What?
Godlike memory. Totally. For sure.
What?
Now then.
I'll try to remember it from now on. Hold on a second. Please. What? Sorry. We were going to combine my company's famous hot sauce with this stand's fat dog. We were going to call it the tongue-blistering fat dog. I was sure it'd be a hit. Huh? I shouldn't give up so easily. Yeah, maybe you're right. Okay, I'll do it. I'll just have to convince the fat dog guy. I'm on it. I won't leave this place until I convince him.
There you go.
Wow, thanks for all your help. Here's your reward.
Hot sauce. Popular sauce with the captivating spiciness.
The same one that's in Hillary Clinton's bag.
Is it? She got that sauce?
Yeah. They get the peppers in the meadows. And you know, really steeped. You know?
Is that the one that makes her sound like she comes from the south?
Hell yeah.
Ah, she ain't in no ways tired.
It's just right, you know.
Damn.
Put it on your pizza.
Anywhere. What kind of pizza?
You don't even need any toppings. Just like, you know, cheese. I have tons of this stuff, so just ask me if you want some. See you later. Trouble solved.
Is
There
it?
we go.
Was it?
Let's not think about it.
Lots of trouble in the world.
Yep, going back to Rogueport. Oh yeah.
Well, anyway, I can say this. I'm sure that at some point, Vincent K. McMahon would be jealous of the idea of a floating city in the sky where he could hold WrestleMania 24/7 not unlike Rapture, I feel that Vincent K. McMahon would love his very own Columbia for wrestling for his league in the sky. Because you don't pay taxes in the sky, Reggie. You gonna do sky tax? Fuck out of here.
It's international sky, right?
We're out of here. Columbia. That's how we do it. Wrestling world. Our own nation. Where kayfabe is real. So that is the final trouble. And I believe with that, we've cleaned up our
The board is clean.
tasks.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. You know, like everything that seemed like a trouble has been fixed.
Yeah.
And what seemed like it looked fixing, but it was alright, has been left alone.
Well, those false troubles that weren't trouble at all.
Exactly.
What we actually saw was all the troubles fixed, and then one fat heaping of karma, which, in my opinion, is the ultimate solved trouble.
Exactly.
So let's check out that.
Don't mess with karma, you know? Sometimes
Let's check out that boat game. Oh, hey, yeah,
Yeah.
platinum.
Prepare the minigame so that you can pay with that member's card. You can now play the boat game.
I hope this one is better.
Okay. 10 piantas.
Rules.
Up front. In this game, you become a boat and dodge obstacles as you sail to the finish.
Kind of like the waves.
Drifting boats don't stop immediately, so keep a steady hand on the tiller. The faster you finish, the more piantas you win.
Hand on the tiller.
You'll get a technical bonus for finishing without hitting the whirlpools. Pick up the waterborne piantas to boost your winning. Good luck. Okay, 10 piantas, what do you say?
Yeah. You're alright, boo cat girl thing. You're alright. I like you.
Okay, stay on your toes.
Shame about the whole, go stage. But we know that your go stage starts once you die. Right?
So, it's been a while, right?
You've got a life age and then you got a go stage.
Yeah.
So, don't worry about it. Let's go.
Okay, so dodge
Hand on the
whirlpools.
tiller.
Okay. Oh boy. Oh, you can cut in the middle, but you're in danger of whirlpools.
Well, now it's
okay.
This is a download.
Yeah. First run. Oh boy. And patterns too. Oh my god. Oh, okay. It's not too bad.
No, but you lose the bonus.
Oh no. Hey, that one sucked you in.
It did.
Finish.
Yeah, that's the voice. Totally, Mario Party.
Yeah.
All right. That was gathering info. This game's not as bad.
We lost one.
We lost one.
Let's try again.
So, I played a lot of Cobra Triangle.
Yo.
I fucking remember that game.
Yo, that game was sick.
Yeah, with the Dragon Man and like the little boat. It was Cobra Triangle was the shit. It was super fun.
Man.
Way ahead of its time.
I never got too far though. It was kind of hard.
It was long. There was a lot going on, and it was very hard. Yeah, we never quite beat it. But
There are so many of these NES games that's just like, yeah, well,
Shit, that
replay
part's really
value
hard.
is gonna be put in a difficulty
okay,
and the length of the game.
I'm thinking could get a better time if I don't hunt down Piantas. But I don't have any for the retry anyway, so we fucked off.
Oh no,
Okay, well,
you got a good taste.
Yep. And what about new rewards?
Thank you for paying. Haha.
Same. Oh, these are new. Okay.
Money.
Make more coins appear after battle.
I mean, it's crazy
It's a
because
money badge.
we got 999.
Interesting. I mean, how much does this cost, though? Oh, right. Yeah.
34 piantos.
Okay. Well, not that money was a problem before, but we do have the ability to make more money if we want to. But I assure you, I think we'll be fine.
In case later on we add a 4th digit to the coin, to the
Which,
purse.
that's not going to happen.
No.
That's not going to happen.
They're not gonna pull a indivisible on us.
But we can still get some gold. Damn it.
I like gold. Whoops. Close hammer.
So they were pretty hard back in the original game, where you'd be like hammer, 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 hammer,
Yeah.
hammer. Like they'd be wild.
Too strong?
I mean, I still do have the
The first attack, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
No, they're oh fuck. They're endgame strong, right? We've only seen start of the game enemies and then endgame enemies, so
6 XP. Yeah, we take that.
yes. No. That door was over here. No, it wasn't. I got lost.
Oh noes. Oh noes.
Fuck. Shit. The city. Which pipe was it? Was it the
To go where exactly?
to get to the gold bars in the basement there? Ah, never mind. We'll just go this way.
Were there
It's fine. It's fine.
multiple
We'll be
gold
right
bar?
there. No, there was the main store with them was the basement store, but we can just go through the top of this
Okay.
and then all the way to the left, and it'll be fine.
Squeeze, squeeze.
That's true. What the fuck are the dead bouquets good for? We never quite found out, and they never came up again, did they? No one ever said
Yeah.
nothing.
I don't know.
I'm waiting for the game to be like, hey, by the way, yo, those things are amazing. You should fucking totally have a bunch of them. But so far, we have not been given a reason to care about them. So I guess they're an ingredient. Ah, okay. Yes. All right. You can buy. Yeah, that'll go for ingredients. You can buy. Reggie, you tell me what I should sell.
Gosh.
So many things. So many uses. It's just hard to decide what should I sell.
I know what
Nothing
you want
stands
to do.
out. Nothing
I know-
stands
I
out.
know what you want to do.
What should I do?
What about
Should
the
I sell my
courage?
life shroom?
What about the courage cell?
Should I sell my Should I sell that? Boost defense?
Yeah, you might get one in the mystery.
Yeah. sell the shell? Yeah, that's a good idea.
Next battle, I will remind you to use the mystery. How about that?
Okay, so we're selling the shell?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Well,
100%? Sure about that?
that's my final answer.
Tactical choice? It's the best item here of all the things here. Of all the things here we should sell. You think we should sell the courage shell?
Let's go.
All right.
No, we're good. Thank you. Oh, yeah, that's value. That's Federal Reserve. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Gold in the bank. Wait, what?
Okay, he's full.
The vault is full?
Yep.
Oh boy. Okay. Okay, let's just try someone to fight. But the mystery's gonna be used right away.
Is it?
Yeah, it will. Yeah. Last time we got a fire flower out of it.
So you're guaranteeing that the next fight, the mystery will be used.
Well, if you use it, yeah.
Okay. It's up to you.
I love secrets. I love mysteries.
I know you do.
Yeah.
To a fucking fault.
Hey, you got a parasol and everything. Good day to you, sir. Is there a tale you want to hear? These are the tales I can tell you now. Oh, shit.
Dragons and Dungeons.
For a mere 5 coins, I can share with you the tale of Dragons and Dungeons. The demon built a dungeon near its palace and filled it with terrifying monsters. All those who fell into disfavor were thrown into this dungeon to rot. Yeah, and the demon also had 3 dragon pets. Hooktail,
Oh.
Gloomtail,
Ah.
and Bonetail.
Okay.
Oh. These dragons flew across the land, spreading fear and sorrow all overall. Even now, the mere mention of a dragon is enough to give some the terrors. If there's another tale you wish to hear, just ask.
So the demon's children are the dragons. Is that where they learned their kinks?
Oh my god. Oh. The 4 heroes thought they sealed away the demon and all of its powers. But the demon used a tiny opening before the seal was complete to curse them all. While holding the crystal stars, they'd feel nothing, but when they let them go, a black box would appear to seal their souls within. The 4 heroes traveled the world, scattering the stars so the seal would remain.
Black box appeared to seal their souls within. Huh.
Yeah, you can go back one with Z, right? Holding crystal star.
The 4 heroes thought they'd sealed away the demon and all of its powers, but the demon used a tiny opening before the seal was complete to curse them all. While holding the crystal stars, they'd feel nothing, but when they let them go, a black box would appear to seal their souls within. Interesting. 4 heroes traveled the world, scattering the stars, so that the seal would remain.
But the last 4 stars each carried the curse, which claimed each hero. If there's another tale you wish to hear, just ask.
That's pretty sick. That's pretty sick. I like that.
Wow.
That's pretty cool. So, what then? I guess it's just like, even though they sound like they're trying to fuck you up and curse you, they're actually like fully aware that they're helping you.
Yeah.
And that's where their souls ended up.
Gosh.
And we've done 4 already?
How many curses?
First one downstairs. Second one in the in that back room. Third one, yeah, I think we've done 4.
Slide through the cracks, roll up, super jump, and spin?
The first one we got was a paper airplane.
Plane, flip, roll, boat.
Yeah, we already got it.
Okay.
Sick.
The great tree and punes. The hiding places of many of the crystal stars have now faded into legend. But some say that the wise Goomba hid one in the great tree. At that time, many monsters wandered in the nearby boggly woods.
The wise Goomba, eh?
The tiny punies were always tormented by their fierce appetites, it was said. Pitying them, the Goomba hollowed out the great tree for the punies to live in. The punies were so grateful that they swore to protect the crystal star there. If there is another tale you wish to hear, just ask.
So the punies have great hunger? How does that explain the jabbies?
We don't talk about the...
We don't talk about the jabbies.
don't talk about the chappies.
Unless the jabbies were the food source
Oh god.
originally, and the imprisonment was actually the uprising.
Oh my god. Whew. Okay. Once the Booharian hid her star in the steeple, she was trapped in the nearby town. Some say the crystal star lies in that steeple still. If there is another tale you wish to hear, just ask.
What?
That was short. Was that really that short?
Wait, what?
That was like 2 lines. I have told you the tale of the Booharian last days.
Once the Booharian hid her star in a steeple, she was trapped in the nearby town. Some say the crystal star lies in that steeple still. Okay, so yeah, just
That's it.
she put it in.
You charged me 5 coins for this?
What a fucking rip!
What the?
What an absolute rip! I mean, you're lucky these tales are awesome. Because fucking, that's some bullshit right there. You grifted the shit out of us. Hold on a second here. Monsters in the woods. Punies tormented by fierce appetites. Hollowed out the tree for them to live in. Were so grateful that they swore to protect the crystal star. At no point does that say that they stopped being hungry, does it?
Nope.
So their hunger still exists in theory, doesn't it? So why would anyone assume that they're not hungry anymore? Doesn't say that anywhere. Alright.
The monsters?
Monsters? Let's read that one more time. If I'm bad at reading, then I'm bad at reading. The hiding places of many crystal stars have now faded into legend.
Yeah.
But some say the wise Goomba hid one in the great tree.
Yeah.
At that time, many monsters wandered in the nearby boggly woods. The tiny punies were always tormented by their fierce appetites,
The
it was said.
monsters.
They're being the
phrasing.
monsters,
Yep.
not the appetite of the punies.
And this is why you have to be very careful by using replacing pronouns or pronominal adjectives and stuff like that. Because here could be the punies, but you have to like keep in reference what was said before, but this is a confusing usage of there.
I will agree.
It's the same thing in French. You gotta be careful with that stuff.
Right. Okay. Yes, and in a format where you're getting sentence by sentence as the previous one disappears.
Exactly.
It could be much more clear. Understood. Got it.
All right. This has been clarified. Here's another 5 coins.
The Pirate King Cortez.
Tell me the tale. The Koopa hero went to a southern isle to hide his star where none would find it. But the Koopa was so tired from his journey that the pirate Cortez stole it easily. In that very instant, the brave Koopa was trapped in an inescapable chest. But Cortez did not realize the power of the star and lost it among his treasures. If there is another tale you wish to hear, just ask.
The one that taught us the boat was the Koopa.
Okay.
And Cortez took it, but didn't really know the deal.
Just sent it in the pile of junk.
Yeah. Just another sprite to flex on.
Tale of the Toad Hero's final days. The strong Toad held his star and continued his arduous journey. But eventually, the miles took their toll upon him, and he collapsed.
They can't let go of it. I would fasten that shit to my body like Tony Stark. I would just put it in, you know?
A traveling healer happened by and saved his life. But the Toad knew his fate was to be trapped in the box when the star was gone. So he asked this healer to hide the star in a secret place known to no one. If there is another tale you wish to hear, just ask.
That could have been any one of them. Except for the obvious.
Everything has been cleared up?
That's probably, where is it there? Poshly, if anything. That could be Poshly. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. You could, fashion the crystal to, a belt of some kind.
Right.
And wear that shit all day. That would be a pretty good way to ensure that you never let go. Interesting. That in itself, talking to that dude, is the reward.
That's great.
That's the reward for actually uncovering whatever it is. I don't know what it is that triggers more stories with him, but that's awesome. I love those.
Yeah.
That's some of my favorite shit.